it doesn't want to line up right because this isn't, the concrete's not square, right? So
Yeah.
it wants to kick this over because it's in tight right there, which really isn't that big a deal, that it kicks it over a little. Get it to go that way and then push it that way a little. I'm sorry. $14 and a quarter, and that one's barely 14. So,
Alright.
yeah, and then I got it marked there. I gotta grab a couple more boards.
Let me get out of
There's
the
one
way.
here I can cut for the back. I know where my tools are. Lots of little pieces to throw in the firewood pile.
Yeah.
So that needs to go up there with a couple of screws, but they need to use these 2.5-inch screws for that because it's got the concrete behind it and I don't want to run the 3 inches. Okay, so those are there. That's there. The next step, I got it marked at 14, so that's where I'm going to screw the other board to. 14 minus 3 is 11, so I got to cut a few pieces 11 inches. And I think I've got, yeah, not that. That's only 9. But this one should be, that's 12. I'm getting 11 out of that. That's 11 and a quarter. The others are all going to be shorter. All right, so we got to do a couple of them at 11 inches. And that's, yeah. Anyways, right there. And I just do it like that. It's easier. Okay. One of these is 14, the other's 14 and a quarter. The 14 and a quarter is the one I need up there, so that's that one. The other one at 14 I can cut down to 11 because I don't need it. Cut that one down to 11. Getting there.
Oh yeah. Coming back.
So the reason the shelves are different is get the bottom shelf here, stuff, buckets, whatever can go under it, bigger stuff on this shelf. But then this one I wanted as a workbench. It's high for a workbench, but I needed this shelf to have enough room for the big stuff to be taller. So it's just a high workbench. And then the shelves out here are only coming out 14 inches, except in the back where they'll come out the full 18 inches there. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do.
How's your day going?
Set this up here. Make sure that one's straight. Yeah.
Thank you for the
It's got
likes.
it closed. It's a little more boat than I want for. I'll leave you for that. We'll just turn the lane to the inside. Okay. Then I'll screw that one on there. Screw it in there, and then I'll put some of these blocks up here.
He is working on building a pantry. The pantry shelves for the side. I've already got that side built, but he's working on this side now. And this is going to be more of a bench, a workbench for him.
Or storage for bigger stuff. Bulky item storage.
I'm pretty sure he'll keep part of it as a workbench, though.
Yeah, the back part will probably be bulky item storage. And the
Yeah.
front part will probably be a bit of a workbench. But it's kind of high for a workbench. But it'll work.
They said how long is it going to take? Should have it done by today.
Well, yeah, sometime today. Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
All right. Let me climb up there and get those couple of boards screwed in and get this going. It's a strong enough bench to hold my weight. Over here, so you actually see
Yeah.
what I'm doing and not.
I was trying to give you. Wow, my dad has the same tools as you. Yeah.
Yeah, Milwaukee.
He's got all things Milwaukee, it seems. I think he's got a couple random little things, but it's mostly Milwaukee. They said to be careful.
Yep.
Let me see if I can get it.
Because I had left that. No, it's a little high. It's okay. And this. It's okay. Now.
Do you need me to move your drill? This?
Yeah, you're just gonna move it down to the other end. I was gonna step over it, but
Yeah, but you're moving backwards, so.
yeah. So the 4-foot point puts it from the back, puts it to right here. Or those. So right where this is screwed in is where the 4-foot point is. From the back wall anyways.
No, he's not afraid of falling. He does really good with this stuff. He's honestly the bravest person I know. He does all kinds of stuff.
It moved up right as I got the screw tight. just a little high when you're putting in the screw at the angle, and it'll pull it right down to level, or right down to even with it anyway.
What kind of business do you guys work?
Huh?
I was just responding. I was saying we don't right now. Just working on our home. What about you?
Let me do this stuff now. Oops, sorry about the loud noise. That one, pre-cut at 11 goes right there.
No, we're just in our house in the pantry. This is our pantry area.
Do that. End up with the one spot in the whole board where I got another screw.
Oh, thank you. They said they like the videos that we post.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Split a little. Okay, anyways, I got to do the same thing to the next one up, but I got to continue this down that way, and then yeah, and then there'll be a shelf here and a shelf here, and I'll put a board going between the two shelves and a diagonal board going up underneath. Which, let me get that one next so I can show you what I'm doing on that. This doesn't need to be there anymore. Actually, I should cut.
Have you ever gone fishing? Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we like fishing. I really like deep sea fishing. I don't like to do that very often. We're nowhere near an ocean. Right there. That's gonna go.
Okay.
You
Let me
get a-
move again.
You're okay. I just need to get the length here. 70 inches.
Yeah, we've caught fish, yeah.
This one's got a bow to it, so I'm gonna cut it.
We'll have to do a fishing video one of these days.
That'll work. 70-inch one.
You hear me?
What?
We'll have to do a fishing video one of these days.
With the pond?
Yeah. They said, what kind have we caught?
Oh, it's that pond.
Wasn't it
Most of
catfish?
No. Well, it's all largemouth bass in that pond.
Yeah, large. Okay.
I mean, I've caught catfish and trout, many types of trout, cutthroat, rainbow, brown, caught sea bass, I've caught sculpin, I've caught a lot of different stuff. Nothing huge. I've never caught a marlin.
They said, I used to catch frogs with my hand with my friends. That's pretty cool. I don't catch frogs. That's one thing I've never done. Well, I don't catch them with my hands. I've caught one with a cup, but I don't catch them with my hands.
I wanted it tight, which is good.
Usually catch bullfrogs. Nice. we get a lot of those. Is it bullfrogs that are in our pond, probably?
Yeah.
Yeah, we get a lot of those in our pond. They can be really loud sometimes.
Really loud.
Like, annoyingly loud.
Okay, so this is down a little, so I need it to angle up and up. But I'm going to go right off of the back post up under here where it's got a bit of an arc. Looks like, well, 22 and a half, but I need it to come up, so I'm going to cut it 23 and I have to cut a little off. And I'll do that. This is.
We don't have them right now. It's cold over here too, but I don't know. I'm not sure how they survive. Maybe they leave and come back.
They burrow into the mud.
Okay.
The winter.
Well, there we have it. They burrow in the mud.
It's not that they're gone, they're just
Hiding.
yeah, that's gonna be too long, but I'm also gonna need to cut an angle out of it. No, it's not gonna be 45. Whatever. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just. Just do the same thing on here. Oh, I cut through the staple. That's why it was making that noise. That's still going to be a little too high, I think. You can see it's low there, and I need to bring it up to get it to level right here.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's up a little bit because I pulled it up, but it was like, okay. So I need to cut off. The angle is good across the top here, not steep enough down the side, but I need to cut off about 1/4 of an inch, and then it'll be about perfect.
Have we ever caught snapping turtles?
No, we've had some of them in our ponds as well as snakes. We had a lot of snakes in our pond last year. Anyway, so that is the plan for that, and we're level.
Perfect. That looks great.
And then that doesn't interfere really with the workbench, and it gives the support we need for the middle of the shelf. And then from here, we'll have a vertical one that goes up to the other shelf. And we'll do the same, we'll do a vertical one every 4 feet. So there'll be one here, one there, and there. 3 vertical ones between them, maybe one back in the corner too.
Okay.
But I think this is the only spot I need to do this. So I need to screw this together.
Rattlesnakes. I think
Yes,
there's
we do have
some, yeah.
rattlesnakes here. We have water moccasins and what are they called?
Cottonmouth.
Cottonmouth. Well, cottonmouth and a water moccasin.
Is that the same thing?
What's the well, the diamondback. What is the
I don't know. We have just the water snakes too, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's the common water snakes here too that are not venomous.
But yeah, we do have rattlesnakes here. I always get nervous when they start coming out. I don't like snakes. Yeah, we go to like the lake sometimes in the summertime.
That's,
And there is a pool locally, so we go there too. It's my 4-year-old screaming, sorry.
that's the other one we got there with the 11 inch. Goes right there.
She just doesn't like the loud noise.
Doesn't like loud noises at all.
Yeah, they were asking who's crying. She's not crying, she's just mad because it's loud.
Okay, that's just annoying. I know there's a screw behind it, but why do I have to hit that screw every time? Over far enough that now this looks like it's low on the front here. It's not though. Okay. It's not, it's actually a hair high on the front. Right? Or am I? Yeah. Okay, close enough. This one's gonna put some weight on it, we'll pull that down. Rather it be a hair high than a hair low. This was low, which is why we put the brace under it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna screw down into the brace.
Are we gonna decorate what, the pantry? Or the pantry we're just gonna keep simple like the other side. Yeah, we'll just keep it simple and just leave it as is.
So that's got that screwed into the brace. The brace is screwed in there. I need to cut the plywood for that now. And then I can do the shelf above it.
Okay.
I wouldn't stand on these shelves.
Yeah, no, not
Except
that
for
one.
maybe right here.
Do you want to put brace under here too,
I can
or?
put a brace every 4 feet, but then that kind of gets rid of the surface. I mean, kind of messes the surface area for the workbench up a
Oh,
little.
then don't do that. Just don't plan on putting
And,
anything
yeah, I mean,
super
just-
heavy on there.
Well, and once I get the plywood on, it'll tie it all together better.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let me just cut the first. Yeah, let me get this measurement again here. And I'll look at it. 18.25 and
You're wanting to go live in a little bit too, right? For the batteries.
well, if I do the batteries today, I'm going to go live when I put the battery bank together.
Okay.
I didn't bring the pencil. I knew I was forgetting something when I walked out.
I'm just gonna wait here till you get back
I'm
with that board.
gonna be a couple minutes.
Oh,
Just like 2 minutes getting this first one cut.
okay. Yeah, we just have this one channel. Sorry guys, we're just hanging out for a couple minutes while we're waiting on him. He likes stuff like Garth Brooks and the older country singers. I like the newer ones, like Luke Bryan, Luke Combs. I like all different kinds of genres, though. What about you? What do you like? Okay. That's so heartbreak feels like. Okay, yeah. I don't know that one. He should be back in any minute. He's working on cutting up the top pieces to actually make the countertops or whatever, the pantry tops. Yeah. Yeah, I'll let him know. The battery died.
Yeah, that happens.
Hey, Mateo is wanting a shout out in one of the videos that we make. Okay.
Okay. Make videos too short and give me a shout out.
Okay. We need to get some more batteries. Our batteries are dying out fast. If we had a whole bunch more batteries and could keep more charged, then wouldn't have to worry about running out of batteries as often. Can usually get the projects done, but
I gotta turn it around. I've got it. As it goes back more, so I gotta cut that. Just noticed that. Been there a few days.
it's not a cabin. It's so you gotta wiggle the door handle, baby. Anthony, help your sister. Okay, so it's not a cabin, but it is a unique house that we built, so.
Alright, you need help?
Let's go grab the pencil from outside. I left it up there.
Oh. She worked so hard to get that closed. Gotta go buy a new door handle. Our door handle is being weird. So it's difficult to close sometimes. But yeah, no, it's not a cabin. So it's mostly, you want to tell them kind of.
It's just
How the
embanked
house is.
into the earth.
And it's made out of like cinder blocks
Cinder blocks and
and tires.
Yeah.
and
You
wood.
can go back and actually look at the videos from a little over a year ago when I was working on the tire wall. And you can see basically the whole construction of the tire wall. There's a couple videos that show some of the construction of the center blocks and then the roof line. There's a couple videos of that. But yeah, there's...
Okay, Mateo, that's fine. They
Yeah.
gotta go, they'll be right back.
No problem. Let's see, so I'm gonna cut that at 17 there. And then move in here. I just need a straight edge.
Where is it at?
Something that's not going to be long enough. That's going to be too long. Just need the block down there. That might work. No, not exactly, but I can kind of eyeball it and say, okay,
You want this?
this will work. I'm just eyeballing it. Close enough.
Okay.
Make a little bit of a mess right here. Go. And it should go. Yeah. Okay, it's got to go back in there about a 1/4 inch more. Okay, we're on a block of wood. We're putting it there. And then I'll put a block. Oh, I might end up cutting this down about 2 inches so it lines up on that block. That does, okay, so that's in all the way. I'm not going to bother trimming that, that's close enough. Like that. I'm just going to pull it back out and trim this off about 2 inches or 1.5 inches so that when we lay the other one in, it lines up on that.
Okay.
Okay, so. Whatever. That'll work. And just start it there and cut it off. I can pull that back out.
Did you get it in there too good?
Yeah, I drove it in there pretty good.
It's stuck.
Huh?
It's stuck.
Not totally. Only partially. Right leverage in the right position. Just stand on the bucket to do this.
You okay?
Got a little sawdust in there. Just have to drive it in. And it lines up right in the middle of that. And then just cut that to 14 by whatever that length is exactly. And then I'll screw it all down. Alright, that just needs to get screwed down there. Get in the way. I need an 89 1/8. Alright, 89 1/8 by 14. I'll be right back in.
Okay. We'll be right here. Anybody watching have any projects they're working on right now? Building anything at their house?
Now it's time for the ruler again. I'll cut it right through the middle. Great. Now we'll take one of these pieces to the breast. It's like a little flower. I'll just fluff these petals a bit. And done. It's so cute. Time to put it back in my hair. There we go. It worked out perfectly. All right. Time to try and get back in this party. Let me take a look at you. Nothing, nothing. Wait, what's
gonna go fix that.
That one, that seat's screwed down. Walk this way. Screw the seat down right here. I'm gonna. Tight into the wall there. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's good enough.
All right, you
How many
guys.
people we had watching?
We've got 5 right now,
5?
but it's been up to like 17, I think.
Okay. Thanks everybody for watching live.
We'll come back on live again in a little while, probably, if we work on the battery bank that we need to
We got
set
one
up.
more shelf to do. It's just going to be exactly like that. Just right above it. The only difference is here, here, and here. There's going to be a vertical board going between the shelves. And that'll add a lot of rigidity to both of the shelves. Yeah. Yeah, should be good.
Well, we'll show you guys the finished product on a video or something. Thanks for watching.